making me.
Got you.
But
Got
we'll
you.
see.
Got you.
But yeah, so I mean, Epic, Fall Guys.
Yeah. So this was a very successful game when it came out, right? So this came out last year. In the middle of COVID, everyone's at home, sad, lonely, and then this game drops. This game drops and puts a smile on a lot of people's faces. We're running around with a bunch of other people, bopping into each other,
Like
falling off
chickens
the
with your
mat.
head cut off.
Yeah,
man.
it's like this was a good fun game, and on top of it, it was free on the PlayStation Plus,
Right.
and it had just like a cheap price tag in general. It was like a $15 game.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this was a no-brainer. I bought this on Steam, I believe. I bought it on Steam, and then I got my free copy on the PlayStation. And this
Is it on the Xbox as well?
No, it's coming to the Nintendo, but
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah.
That's right. That was the big announcement. That it was coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. So I'm surprised Sony didn't swoop in on this studio.
Right.
But Epic,
You would think they would have as well as it did, like off top.
Yeah.
But
I think it was like, when what game came to Rocket League was free day one.
Right.
And Sony didn't try to acquire that studio. So I think it was a great move for Epic. They're trying to. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point this is a free game for Epic customers, because Epic every week, every month, they're giving tons of games out. I have dozens of games on the Epic, maybe like 30, 40 games.
Really?
For free. And they're good games too. They're modern games,
Yeah.
Civilization. I think I got a Tomb Raider. I got tons of games for free. Battlefront 2.
Nice.
They give games, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is some like tool. Hey guys, come to the Epic store. If you're a new Epic customer, you get Fall Guys for free. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to use this as like some marketing ploy. Although it's not as popular as it was, it's still everyone knows Fall Guys.
Yeah.
So I think it's a smart move for Epic.
Do you happen to know how much they bought it for?
No,
Okay.
I'm not too sure.
They didn't release that?
I didn't see it in the article. I could try to look it up really quick, but I didn't see the price. I would be curious to see how much they bought it for too.
Yeah, right. To see how much
mean?
it's actually worth. I
Yeah.
think that these developers, this is the first game that they've made. If not, it'd probably be their biggest game that they've ever made.
Yeah.
But it'd be interesting to see how much one game you can get from just one game. All that hard work on one game, and then it just pops off.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the price, so maybe they got such a good deal. They're like, all right, we can't post it.
Or they just haven't released it yet, maybe. I think it's still, I don't know how long it takes to finalize these deals, man, because isn't Bethesda still finishing their deal up?
Yeah.
That was like declared like months and months ago. That was like almost like 6 months ago that it was declared that Bethesda was getting bought out by Microsoft. ZeniMax.
So yeah, I couldn't find anything, unfortunately. But I guess Fall Guys is coming to Xbox, by the way. Just not yet. It's coming to Xbox and Nintendo.
Yeah, it's got to. I wonder if they'll get it on Game Pass.
Probably, But also too, I hope that I feel like they can do a lot with this game. You know what I mean? They can add crossplay.
Yeah.
They can maybe bring it to mobile, because it's not a graphically intensive game.
No.
By any means. If it can run on a Switch, there's no reason why it can't run on our phones.
And there's no like extra benefits to like playing on a controller or playing on a mouse and keyboard or anything.
I actually think it's a little easier playing this game on a controller.
Yeah.
I think it's a little easier. Yeah, it's
maybe
a little more
because you're not
comfier
using
too.
the WASD keys or something like that.
It's a little more comfier too.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, I know Squid. When we used to play on the PC, he would plug in his controller, and I think he would play on the controller. But but yeah, you're right. The input really doesn't matter. You could even play on a phone pretty good. You just have your joystick and your jump. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I could see them putting that on there, right? Because they put Fortnite on there.
Yeah, you're right.
So
you're right. Yeah, Epic did put Fortnite on the phone years ago. So. Yeah. That'd be even a great way for them to sell you skins. You know what I mean? Make Fall Guys free to play, and
just sell skins.
Just sell skins. Milk it right now. Like sell it to everyone for $15. And then in
I
a
mean,
year,
you don't even have to do that just because of the simple fact that it's such an old game. I mean, not old.
yeah,
You
but
know
it's still,
but it's been out for a while.
yeah, just because it's still coming to some platforms. Like it's about to come to Xbox, so they'll get their $15 for the Xbox people.
Yeah.
Comes to Switch, they'll get their $15 from the Switch, and then wait 6 months to a year, make it free. You know what I mean? Make it free to everybody.
Yeah.
Bring it on the phone. When you bring it on the phone, make it free, and then now you're just bringing in the dough.
But I mean, you still have the money. Like, don't they have like a battle pass of some sorts? Something like
Good
that,
point.
like a season
Yes,
pass.
they do.
And then, and you're still able to buy regular
Skins.
currency to get
Mhm.
skins and different things. So I think there's just enough money that they shouldn't, need to sell it anymore. Like it's not necessary, If they were able to open up the game, giving it for free, then I think that they don't need to sell it because it's obvious that people will pay into it and people play it. You know what I mean? People are still playing it.
Yeah.
So I just think that the more you eliminate like the upfront cost, the more you get on the back end. Cause it just seems easier. Like
That's like Genshin effect.
Yeah, I'm way more willing to download a little game on my phone and drop like $1 on it or whatever, for some dumb little package or whatnot. If I like the game,
Yeah.
or just like playing any of the other stuff, Genshin Impact and opening up packs, whatever. There's lots of games that especially even on Game Pass. You know what I mean? Like, Destiny 2 on Game Pass, and then you're like, you know what? I think I will just go ahead and get the season pass or whatever. It's only $10. You know what I mean? It's $9 because it's I got Game Pass. Cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you didn't pay anything for it, so it's like, yeah, I'll buy some. Seems easier to digest it.
Yeah, for sure.
When it's free off top.
I love you, me.